Red room feel, you know. Cause every sound one bust, we know one bust. King Lion sound them a grow. Rasta know every sound one bust, we know one bust. King Lion sound them a grow. Rasta know want to be like the sound that is planted by the rivers of water. King Tubbs play big tune for you every season. Papa shall he never return, and whatsoever he do it shall prosper. Rasta know every sound one bust, we know one bust. King Lion sound them a grow. Rasta know every sound one bust, we know one bust. Papa Charlie him a grow. King Tubbs grow, grow. JSS grow, grow.
You're walking in the streets of Nairobi, Kenya. How do you feel?
I feel welcome. I feel at home. Feel like I'm walking in Portmore, Jamaica. Yes, sir.
So far, what have you liked about Kenya in general?
Well, that, as I mentioned a while ago,
Yes.
Kenya reminds me of home. And that's the first thing that gives me such a pleasure in myself, you know. And the next thing is that Kenya has a revolutionary spirit. The people have a revolutionary spirit, and anybody knows me know that I coincide with revolutionary spirits. So I really give thanks for all of the revolutionary spirits of Kenya. And I'm also learning Swahili. I can't complain.
What have you learned about Swahili so far?
Well, some greetings, mambo.
Oh, good. That's wonderful. That's wonderful, man. That's wonderful.
Jenny Langu Autachii. Nime Toka Jamaica. So a couple other things too, you know. Sawa sawa.
Good.
Words, many words, you know, thanks to my Royal Roots Masters teachers. Teaching me every day.
Please, tell us more about your family and background.
So, my father's name is Donovan Joseph. If anybody know roots music, they know about Junior Delgado. When Junior Delgado left a group called Time Unlimited in the late 70s, my father replaced him as the lead singer in a group called Time Unlimited. It's a harmony group, just like how you find the Wailing Souls and different groups. The Heptones, one of those harmony groups from that time, that era. And my father is a solo artist also, and he had songs like One Road, 2000 Years in Babylon, so many songs, you know. And also Dennis Brown. I am related to Dennis Brown through my father, the lineage of my father likewise. You know, Dennis Brown's grandfather is my great-grandfather. So it's one family, one musical family. My uncle Rabana I does music too, with the same family. So it's a musical family, as you say, and I give thanks to be born in such a family because it's a blessing. And to know the works that they have carried out onto the world. And I myself see it as coming to see the foundation and building upon that house and ensuring that the house is complete. Yes, sir.
And you are hailed as a rebel. And we also recognize you that you are going places.
Give thanks.
And we recognize that it's more of your own effort, much less than a family lineage.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about the journey that has brought you where you are now.
So the journey for us is that I come from a dark place, a desolate place, and I come from the ghetto, as many would call it. And I've seen my friends die. I've known a lot of people who have died, and I realized that there is something, and there is someone who must take a stance. So I rise up as the rebel, as many would call I, to take a stance. And I was gifted with the power of music, which is word, sound, and power. So I come to just push that revolutionary spirit through music, and reggae music is the greatest type of pathway to do that. So I come to do it from that manner. As well as we don't just sing, we ensure that we have our hands in the community and we help the youths as much as we can by putting on different scholarship competitions and competitions that can stimulate their minds, you know. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that's another point about you.
Yes, sir.
We realize that most of your work is community-based.
Yes, sir.
Leading towards uplifting the community.
Yes, sir.
What message do you have for the Nairobi community, especially those living in the slums,
yes,
the
sir.
poor, women and children and widows?
Remember that when it comes to slums, the physical environment should not deter your mental power, because the state of your mind and the mental capacity that your mind holds, no one can put a limit on it. That's why I don't even agree that human beings have 5 senses. That's 5 physical senses that one can put towards you, but your senses are limitless. And these are things that youths in the ghetto especially need to know. And they also need to know that knowledge is something that they should seek, especially as black youths, because we're not trying to go around the fact that we are black African youths. And this is something that we need to know, that all of us are in the same struggle together, because capitalism really sees us as people who are at the bottom of the chain and they don't want us to rise up. So we should come and make a collective effort to rise up. And once we rise up collectively, then we rise other people, because if one man is free and the other people are not free, then no man at all is free. Yes, sir.
No, please. One more question.
Yes, sir.
If you are to request the DJ Tabs or DJ Papa Charlie to play your tune, what tune would you request?
That is really a hard one, because
Select a tune. Give me my next track.
well, probably since we're talking about D Brown, the great D Brown, might as well we stick to Dennis Brown, because you know I have a lot of musical influences. So probably we could say thoughts of Malcolm X, white man got veins. They didn't want to see black men progress, and all along the way, black man is traded. Dennis Brown, Malcolm X, you know? Because that's one of my favorite albums, Visions of Dennis Brown. So.
And what's your favorite song?
Oh, on the album?
Yours.
Or overall?
Yes, please.
Which one? Are you talking on that album or my favorite song?
Autachii song.
Autachii.
A favorite Autachii song?
Yes.
No, all of my songs are my babies, so if I should
Give us one. Give us one.
Alright, the reason I could possibly say, that's a hard decision, but if I was to right off the top, I could say Grow would be a favorite song of mine, because it has a significance. My father did the original Grow, and he did it in the year that I was born, 1993. And here today, his son did it, and it's getting highlighted all over the world. And if you realize the message to fall from one generation to the next, telling a youth that he should grow internally as opposed to growing just on the outside, this is a strong and positive message. So that's one of the reasons why Grow will be one of my favorite songs.
Big it up. Big up, Grow.
Yeah,
man.